Welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I am Teacher Oakley. For the next hour, uh, as opposed to yesterday at this time when we talked about what makes you annoyed, we're going to go the other way today and practice our English conversation skills by talking about what makes you smile. Frankly, I couldn't decide whether to call the class what makes you smile or what makes you laugh. So we'll talk about both. Talk a little bit about comedy, maybe learn some new vocabulary related to comedy, and also talk about what kinds of things make you smile, and I'd be interested to see comparisons. Students from different countries, maybe men and women, older and younger students, I don't know. Wherever it takes us. Nice casual conversation class. Hello, Daniel. How are
Hello.
you?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. 10
Morning.
10 a.m. in
10
Spain.
a.m. Okay. Okay. Good morning.
Mm,
Happy day. All right.
yes.
Okay. Daniel, we're gonna talk about what makes you smile, what amuses you, what makes you laugh. Daniel, to start out with, what is the best part of your day? What do you look forward to every day?
Uh, when my children and my wife going to sleep.
Okay.
9 or 10 p.m. It's
I
my time.
it's
It's
okay.
for myself.
Yes, I completely and thoroughly understand what you're saying, Daniel. I I empathize, okay? I feel what you feel. I have two small children, and God knows I love them, and they make me
Yes, yes,
smile, you know,
yes.
every day they make me smile, but they take a lot of energy.
So much, too much.
Yeah. So it's nice to be, everything's done, my work's done for the day, my wife and kids are asleep, I can do whatever I want. Not that I ever really do anything, but,
Now, watch TV
right?
and and lazy in the sofa.
Yeah. Daniel, you and I, we have a lot in common. I can relate. Okay, we've had some other students join us. So, hello, Michael.
Hello, hello, teacher Oakley.
Hi, hi. Welcome to the class, Eric.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Eric. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. Hi. Okay. Hello, Carmen. How are you?
Good morning, Ugly. Good morning to everybody. Why are you tired?
Why am
Do
I
you stay
tired?
up you stay up late
Yeah,
last night?
actually, Monday and Tuesday I had very long days. I had very early
Okay.
classes, go from 8 in the morning until 12 midnight. When my last class
Gosh.
finished, the last 2
Okay.
days. So, just I've been busy, and I shouldn't complain. I can't complain. It's good that I'm busy, but long days. That's all. Nothing
Okay.
major. No problems really. Uh, okay, our topic for today: what makes you smile? So, Carmen, since I'm talking to you, what is the best part of your day? What do you really look forward to in your regular day?
Actually, I prefer when my husband comes back from work and we have this chit chat about the daily course and that sort of thing.
Okay. Did you did you hear that, Daniel? Uh,
What
Carmen,
happened?
no, it's kind of funny, uh, because Okay, Carmen, you just said when your husband comes home, that's your favorite
Yes.
part of the day. Daniel and I were just actually agreeing with each other that our favorite part of the day was when our wives fell asleep.
Ah. So it's the other way around. But boys, gonna tell on you.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of telling, isn't it? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see what the other guys have to say. Michael. Um, Michael, your ordinary day-to-day life, what is the favorite part of your day? Your lunch, your dinner, uh, brushing
Okay.
your teeth. What
Okay,
what
I
are you
know
look?
you. I know you're not going to believe, but I don't have like a favorite part of the day. I can say that all the day is for me favorite. Yeah. Only
Really?
if I don't do something very difficult or very complicated or very stressful. So if I do something very like stressful kind of job or something, or I do something like difficult, I don't know, some efforts, that is not my favorite part of the day. Or
Right.
but
Okay.
if I do something average, it's okay.
All right. So no regular activity, sitting down for dinner or
But
nothing like that, nothing specific.
no, but okay, I sit down on the dinner, but I cannot say that that part is the best.
Okay.
So I can say, for example, that other parts of the day are worse.
Okay. I enjoy when I wake up and I'm still breathing. That's one of my favorite parts.
Still alive.
Oh, hooray!
Yeah, you're alive.
Oh, look, I'm still here. Wow,
Another day.
terrific. Yeah, you know.
By the way, I'm not married. That's because I
Yeah,
cannot
great. By
relate
the
to
way,
Carmen,
right,
to you, Oakley, or to
right.
Daniel or something. That's why I don't have children. When I will have, when I'm going to have these things, maybe I will tell something like that.
Yeah,
Here, like
right.
to sit down
Okay,
with my wife and with my children to eat something. But
right.
nowadays I cannot tell it like that.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Eric, share with us. Tell us what is your favorite part of your normal day to day.
My favorite part of the day is definitely being here on Valley. No, that's a joke.
Ah.
No, I like Michael. I don't have any favorite part of the day. You
Okay.
know, yeah, I would say that.
Okay. Okay. Eric, are you a working man or are you a student?
I'm student.
You're a student.
Yeah.
Okay. So in your normal student activities, what is your most amusing, or what part of your student day do you enjoy the most? Do you have a special class? Eating lunch with your friends? Hanging out on the quad? What is your favorite thing? Uh,
I don't know. Maybe taking examination. That was a joke again. Uh, no. I think it's difficult to choose because there are
mhm.
university experience, college experience is quite is great. In fact, you have it's interesting to meet friends, but it's also very important to be in the classroom,
Mhm.
participating in the lesson. So I would say that every moment is important in the process of my studies because not studies is important. I mean, studying in the sweetest sense, but it's also important to know each other, to communicate, to exchange views, opinion, and even cultures between student with my college mates. So I would say, yeah. Well, once again, there are many.
Okay. Nothing specific. You guys are hard to
Nothing
pin down. Okay.
Yeah. In my nature, I'm a person who enjoy every moment with every particular person. I think every person is special. So if I have to spend time with you, I would find that you're special, and I would really like to know you and to understand your feelings and yeah.
That's a wonderful thing, Eric, and I understand and appreciate your sentiments, and thank you for sharing that. But I enjoy every moment too, but I enjoy some moments more than others. Just as I enjoy some people more than others. Just to be perfectly honest. Come on. Okay. I love teaching here at Verbling, but when I have a class with a game, which many of you know me here as a teacher, when I have a game class, I look forward to that. I wake up, okay, what are my classes? I review my classes for the day. Oh, we got a Verbling class, and we're playing a game. Good, great. I look forward to that, actually, believe it or not. I love playing with you people. Anyway, Daniel, how about in your work life? You're a working guy, right?
No, I am unemployed right now.
Oh, okay. So there's not much to enjoy about looking for a job.
I'm looking after my children all day.
Ah, okay.
That's
a job. That's more than a job.
That's a job, and clean the house and cooking.
All right. Well, that's definitely a job. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You and I are fortunate, Daniel. We have children, and how old are your children?
4 and 1 year old.
4 and 1. Okay. Mine are 3 and 1.5. So I can relate completely. Okay. What do you do when they do something naughty? But do your children ever do something bad, but they're just so darn cute?
I don't understand.
Okay. Maybe they do something bad. They pull all the clothes down, but then maybe one of your kids tries to dress up in your clothes. It's funny. They're being naughty. They're misbehaving. Okay? Naughty. Usually we use the word naughty for children. All right. They're doing things you don't want them to do. But sometimes they're so cute. It's hard to it makes you smile or
No, I am a little hard with them. Yes.
I know what you mean, but
I'm kind, but not all the time.
all the time. Okay. All right. Okay, my daughters do crazy things like, they somehow get their mother's lipstick, and my 3-year-old had lipstick, but she looks like a clown face. Hi, Daddy! I don't know. Makes me laugh. I can't help myself.
My younger son, it's a devil.
A devil?
It's a kind of devil, yes.
Yeah.
He's ups up in on the chairs and the table.
A monkey.
In the party is terrible.
Okay. Yes. It's very exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Just waiting for them.
It's a kind of gym.
The life is a jungle gym. Yeah,
yes.
I can relate. Okay. Okay. Carmen, in your not okay. Carmen, are you working? Do you work or?
No, I'm not working right now.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You don't have children, is that correct?
No, I do.
You do? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
My mistake. Pardon me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. What stupid things do your children do that make you laugh?
Well, they are grown-ups now, but
Yeah. Do they still do stupid things though? That's the question.
not really. No, I've got
Oh.
2 boys, and they are just great.
Okay. All right. They're angels. All right. Have they ever done anything that was really funny? I mean,
Not
amusing.
really. When they were little, boys can be very noisy, very naughty, that sort of things. But I can't really complain about them. They were just good
Okay.
boys.
All right. Okay. All right. Michael, in your work day, is there anything part of your work day you especially enjoy at work, like
No.
lunch? No.
Well, to be honest, no. I'm not excited or about the job. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I work just because I need the money.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I would not say that in a job interview, of course. But
Of course.
it's not something horrible or you to think. But I mean, it's not difficult job or something. But I think I would feel better if I would not work.
Okay.
So
Alright.
we kind of
Yeah, I'm ready to retire after this class. Like, I could retire.
So it's better
anytime.
to have $1 million rather than work. This is my philosophy.
Sure. Okay. I can understand that. Okay. All right. Enough about. All right. Our favorite part of the day and that. Okay. Let's slide topic slightly. Okay. Let's talk about comedy. Let's talk about what makes us laugh. Michael, is there a kind of comedy that really makes you laugh? Now, types of comedy, okay. There's stand-up comedians, okay. There's slapstick comedy, fall down, pie in the face comedy. There's maybe reading. I don't know. Actually, I'll ask all of you guys this, but there are sometimes I can read a book which makes me laugh out loud. Actually, every time I read Huck Finn, I laugh out loud. Parts of that book are funny. I don't know. What makes you laugh out loud? What kinds of comedy?
So I used to laugh when I was younger. I watched movies like American Pie. Have you ever heard? American Pie?
Yeah.
So I watched all the parts, all the parts or what?
Okay.
And these kind of movies. So I used to laugh and to like those kind of movies. Nowadays, I don't think so. I mean, maybe I would laugh, but yes, they kind of fine. But I don't search for them to look at these kind of movies. So
Okay.
occasionally I find a review about the movie on a news site, on a site about news, where a news. It's a review, kind of
Right.
review, and I could download that movie to watch. But occasionally, I watched last time 2 months ago, maybe, or 3, and it was the movie Yes Man.
Yes, Man. Is that good? Is that a comedy?
Awesome movie. Yeah, you should watch that.
Comedy?
That's
Okay, all right.
very
Yes,
funny
Man.
movie. So where kind of jokes, where they have kind of jokes, they speak something and they speak something absurd or some kind of dirty jokes. So I like these kind of movies, American movies, where they kind of sarcastic humor, where they making fun of each other or something like that. So you should watch American comedies and you will understand what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I understand perfectly.
For example, meeting with the family fucker.
Meet the Fockers.
Yeah.
Please pronounce that correctly. All right.
Do you know that?
Keep the fuckers. Okay, open your mouth when you say that, please.
Watch
That's
out.
movie Awesome.
Watch out.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, what's the actor, the father?
Um,
He's a very famous actor. I mean, really.
Robert De Niro.
yeah,
Thank
Robert De
you.
Niro.
Very good. Thank you, Eric. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro, of course, has had many serious roles. He's played gangsters, really vicious characters, and sometimes he's in comedy. He's one of my favorite actors. I really like him in comedies. I don't know why. He cracks me up. He plays the straight man very well. Or actually, in that movie, he plays a maniac, really. But
Where?
he's a pretty good maniac.
And Meet the
Meet
Fockers.
Fockers. You know, he's like ex-CIA. He's
Oh, okay.
kind of out of his mind.
Have
Yeah.
you watched with Robert De Niro Hide and Seek movie?
Hide and Seek?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a psychologist
think
and
so.
he has a daughter.
Okay, I don't think
No?
so.
So you should watch.
He has. Seriously, he has a huge body of work. He has so many movies, you know. But okay, Hide and Seek. All right, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, we've had a new student join us, so let me welcome Katja. Katja. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Fine. Can you hear me?
Perfectly. Crystal clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm here. It's my first time with you.
Ah, okay. Well, very nice to meet you. I'm Oakley. Hi.
Me too. I'm Katya from Russia.
Very nice. Okay, welcome to the class. Katya, we're talking about comedy that makes us laugh, and Michael just brought up a couple examples of movies he enjoyed. What kind of comedy makes you laugh? Do you like stand-up comedians, television shows, movies, clowns? I don't know.
I guess I like comedy with love, with romantic sense,
Right.
where the happy end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not stupid humor, and I like when jokes very funny,
Okay.
but not stupid.
But not stupid. You don't like
Yeah.
stupid humor?
No, I don't like it.
No, I enjoy stupid humor.
Yeah, really.
Sure. Really, I enjoy all humor.
What do you mean by stupid humor?
Yeah, what do you mean by stupid humor? Thank you, Mike.
I don't
Excellent
know.
follow.
Maybe, maybe. I don't know how to explain.
Can you give an example? Usually when
Yeah.
we're trying to explain in English and it's difficult, you know, the words or how to explain, examples.
Okay, I'll try. Maybe parodia for something films. Parodia.
Very scary movie?
Yes, exactly.
Very
That's an
scary.
awesome movie. Very scary movie. I liked all the parts.
Very scary movie. Okay, okay, that's it. It is a silly movie. Did you see any of the Naked Gun movies, Katja?
Oh,
These are old. Leslie Nielsen, 1980s.
he's dead.
He wasn't dead when he did the movie, though.
I enjoyed that movie. Naked
Okay,
Gun. I should watch
you
again.
like these? Okay. All right.
That's awesome. Movie.
Okay.
You know, movie American Dads cartoons. My husband watches American Dads cartoons. You know?
American Dad.
Yes, American Dad.
Yeah,
He likes his movie, but I don't understand correctly.
Yeah, because it's crazy. All right.
Yes,
Just
yeah,
totally crazy humor.
yes.
Uh, that's so funny. I like that. I like your husband already. It's very funny. I had a break between classes and I watched American Dad while I was having lunch. As a matter of fact, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like it. And that's
Maybe
pretty. It's pretty.
maybe everyone means like this like cartoons.
Maybe. I don't know though. We used to watch. When I lived in the United States, we watched Family Guy, which is also actually the same producer. Same guy makes
Mhm.
these two animated TV shows.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, I like to family. Yeah,
Family Guy. Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of stupid humor, but I don't know. But crazy, off the
Really?
wall, off the wall, you could say, off the wall humor. Uh, yeah. Um, Yeah, we had a sort of a club who would not really a club, but a group of us would always watch that show together. And actually, most of them were women, so I don't. Most of the people in the group were women, so I don't know. I think it appeals to both men and women. The movies you had mentioned, Scary Movie. We mentioned Naked Gun. These are send up movies. All right, they're making fun of another movie is
Mhm.
what they're doing, or a bunch of other movies. Scary Movie makes fun of a whole bunch of different movies, so that's called a send up satire when you make fun of a previous work, or whatever, a play, a book, a movie, a TV show. That's called a satire.
And
Yeah.
and the most important thing before to watch scary movie, you should watch all the movies that they make satire in them,
Well,
because you will not
yeah.
understand like why it's funny, so funny.
Right, because everything's referenced in a satire. They make references. If you didn't see the movie, or if you didn't see what they're referencing, then of course it would go right over your head, and you wouldn't really understand why it was funny. Right? Exactly. Totally correct. Okay, Eric, what kind of comedy appeals to you?
You whole guys have read my mind because I really like romantic comedies too. It's
Romantic comedy.
especially movies such as Little Focus really appeals really appeals to me. Really appeal to me.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, also I also like how do you call it? Big Mama with Martin Lawrence, which is
Oh my
one of
goodness.
who is one of my best my favorite actors. And yeah, but the romantic comedies are definitely my best. The
Okay.
yeah, the best comedies I like, but I also like show TV comedies with French comedians trying to
Uh-huh.
make to make us laugh. It's quite interesting.
Okay. Katya has a point. Romantic comedies always have a happy ending.
Uh,
Has anyone, I challenge anyone to tell me a romantic comedy that did not have a happy ending. It doesn't exist. No such thing. I don't
But tell
think.
me a romantic comedy name so I could understand what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Okay, anything with what's her name?
A
Meg
name, an
Ryan.
example.
Meg Ryan. Okay, who are there's always the same actors and actresses in romance. Really, well, no, not really American Pie, although there was a romantic element,
Romantic comedy.
kind of. Uh, oh, oh, the same guy, Ben, what's
Ben
his name?
Stiller.
Thank you, Ben Stiller. Like every movie he ever made was a romantic comedy. Okay, thank you. Exactly. Any Ben Stiller movie. Michael, any
I hate
movie
that
where
guy.
There's
I'm with you on that. It annoys me.
there's another
Okay.
good romantic comedy with Jim Carrey and Jennifer Aniston, but I forgot
Oh, that's
the name of this comedy. Yeah.
okay. Ben Stiller, Jennifer Aniston. Every
Oh,
movie
yes.
Jennifer Aniston has been in is a romantic comedy. Thank you for that. Yes. Jennifer Aniston and who again, Eric?
Jennifer Aniston and Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. But I can't remember the name of the. I think in this film, Jim Carrey was a kind of god. Who
Oh,
could
yeah.
make everything. Yeah, he wanted.
Right.
And then Morgan Freeman was in the
Bruce.
yeah.
Bruce Almighty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
right. Got it
Right.
right.
That was a romantic comedy. I enjoyed that movie, actually. I like that
Yeah.
one. That's kind of a fun movie. Fun because of the premise, the idea of the movie. Suddenly you are God. What would you do? How crazy would you act? Kind of a fun movie. Yeah. Okay. Good example. Great example, actually. All right. And Jim Carrey. Okay. I just have to ask. All right. Katya brought up stupid movies. Okay. All right. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Okay, I get it.
Stupid.
I hate that. The
stupid
Mask,
movie.
Ace Ventura, gosh. It's pathetic.
The Mask. Okay. Jim Carrey has some stupid movies. Excellent example of very stupid movies. Ace Ventura. Alrighty then. Okay. No, Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey's older work. When Jim Carrey used to be in a TV show, he was just unbelievably funny. With the Wayans brothers, as a matter of fact, they had a TV show, Living Color. In Living Color, it was called. Awesome show. I don't know. Probably you guys have never heard of it. Yeah, you heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good show when it was on. Okay, and that was an interesting show. Speaking of types of comedy, that was a comedy show in which they would have many skits, many little acts, like Saturday Night Live, for example, in Living Color. I don't know. There's been a few of these types of shows where they put on just little skits. They're often live shows, which kind of makes them funnier sometimes. That's another kind of comedy. Okay, Daniel.
Yes.
Dumb and Dumber. Oh yeah, there's a beauty. Oh yeah, that's another one with right. Okay, Jim Carrey movie. Okay, Daniel, what kind of comedy do you enjoy?
Absurd and surreal.
Absurd and surreal. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Monty Python.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the best ones.
All time. Yes.
Yes. The
Definitely.
Jesus Life. I like
Yeah.
it.
Right.
No, it's the Life of Brian, I think.
Life of Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And the comedian, the comic perform in Spain.
Okay.
There's a TV show during for 10 minutes or 12 or 15 they make a show, a comic show speaking about the life, the normal life, making jokes. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Comedy
Okay.
Factory comedy, what was it? Comedy Factory.
The Comedy Factor. Oh, I know
The
that
Comedy
show.
Factory.
Right. So they have a series of stand-up comedians. That's what they're called. Those guys who go live on stage,
Mm.
Stand-up comedians.
I have a friend. It's a comic performer.
Really? You know? Okay.
Yes, it's very funny.
So do I, but I have to tell you, totally weird. My back in the States, I had a friend who was a comic performer. The driest sense of humor. Never smiled. Just he seemed like he was angry all the time. In real life, I mean, in real life. And then on stage, he was like this totally other person. It was
Yes.
amazing. It was the strangest thing.
Performing,
Yeah.
acting.
Well, there you go. He was acting, I guess. Yeah. I'm going to come back and talk to you a little bit more about stand-up comedians because I want to ask some questions about that to everyone. Welcome to the class, Rip. Rippo? Rip? Is it? Well, Rip, I'll come back to you in just a second. Carmen, what is your taste in comedy?
I don't know if you ever watched in America. You've got that Little Britain, you know, the America ones. It's a British series called Little Britain, and I think it was broadcasted in America too, because they went to America. So I'm just going to write down.
I don't know that one, but okay.
Little Britain.
Little
It's very
Britain.
funny.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, I just haven't seen it. Okay, I'll have to check that out at some point.
Monty Python, I really love it, and The Life of Brian, hilarious, and I just adored it.
Well, my favorite was the classic Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Plus the show, you know, flying circus show. Do you call this a cheese shop? Hello, I've come here for an argument. No, you haven't. Yes, I have. No, you haven't. Yes, I have. Insanity. I know, I love that. Did you ever watch Faulty Towers? Actually, John Cleese.
No, I can't remember. And the Black Heather, how was it called? Black Heather, the Black. Can't remember that. Was Monty Python too, but can't remember the name. Black Heather or Black something. Can't remember. Anyway, and here in Spain we used to have a very small series. It was like Camera Cafe. I was just asking Eric about it because I think it comes from France. It was adapted from the French one.
Okay.
Yes, it says. I used to watch Camera Cafe. Yeah. So we used to have here in Spain.
Ah, you're from France, Spain.
Yeah, I'm from Spain, Eric. I was just asking you about it because I know it's a Spanish adaptation of the French one. It's original French.
Okay.
So
yeah. It's quite interesting.
It was very, it was very funny.
Okay.
In France, it's called Bruno. I forgot it.
So, one or the other of you, what is Camera Cafe? Is that? Can you explain it a little bit, Carmen? I guess.
Yes, well, I mean, it happens in an office. You know, the things that happen daily now in an office when they've got this coffee machine and they just tell a little chit chat about everything. I mean, nothing and everything, informal chit chat, and about everything that is happening in the office every day.
They gossip. Okay.
So it's not very long. It's about 10 to 15 minutes, and I used to love it. It's not on air anymore, but I used to love it. It's very funny.
Okay. All right. Cool. You know, a television show that I really enjoyed that you wouldn't understand. A show about nothing was the subtitle of the show. It's called Seinfeld. I know. I think Michael and I have talked about it before. The show Seinfeld. The thing that was funny about Seinfeld was the setting was New York City, and if you had never lived in New York City, you really wouldn't understand the show. The whole show was about the twisted psychology of New Yorkers. The way they think is so absolutely warped. And the thing is, the show was so funny because they nailed it. They obviously understood it. Whoever was writing in the show obviously was a New Yorker. So without the reference, the show was just kind of puzzling. Why are they doing that? Why are they saying that? But very New York. Which I think is why it never became popular outside of the United States, because people just don't get it.
Yeah, they didn't understand it.
Yeah. But a very, very funny show. Just ridiculous. Rip, are you there? Rip-O? Rip, are you there? Hello? Hello?
His mic doesn't work.
I guess not. Okay. All right.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
Sure.
The verb nail, what do you use it for?
Nail?
Well, I'm not talking about when you want to fasten something, you want to secure something. Have you got
Right.
another meaning for that?
Why do you ask questions like this? Okay. All right. A nail
Is
is
it related to sex or something?
Well, yes, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I didn't ask.
Well,
I didn't ask anything.
Much like if my pencil's the nail and I hit it with a hammer and there goes the nail inside.
I know that one.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to ask that. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I figured it out.
Use your imagination a little.
Okay.
Also, actually, a much more rated G. If you nail something, you hit it perfectly on the bullseye. Oh, perfect. If, for example, if you do, here's another kind of comedy: impressions. Right? When people do an impression of somebody else, they act like somebody, like a president or another famous person, and if they do it perfectly, they nail it. Oh my God, you nailed it. Do you like impressions, Carmen?
No, I never watched that.
Okay. Maybe that's an American comedy thing. American comedy shows, people do impressions sometimes.
So would you say that, for instance, when actor is the best performance ever, you can say he nailed it?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay. That's what I was asking for, because I heard that too.
Okay. Or a gymnast, on the gymnast on the parallel bars.
Okay.
She nailed her dismount. Perfect.
Okay, the perfect one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one I was asking for, not the other one. But anyway, I'm glad to know.
Okay.
Anyway. Thank you.
Google Chat wrote an example of nail. What is the idea of that nail? Google.
Okay, that's the one I was trying to sort of obliquely beat around the bush when I was explaining.
No, but I meant the second one, the one you just
Right.
explained.
Okay. Yeah. That one, Michael. Okay.
That was in dictionary, so.
That was in the dictionary?
Yeah,
Seriously?
it's from dictionary. Example of sentence.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The first
So
one?
to understand the meaning.
What he just wrote in the Google Hangout chat. There's a benefit gala at the Boston.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to nail the flautist.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I was just asking because I heard the second one. The second
Right.
one.
Okay. So you got it now.
Like a great performance or something. Someone did something really, really nice. So.
Okay. I want to go back to something that Daniel said earlier. Carmen, have you ever been to a live comedy show? Have you ever watched live comedy? You're sitting there in a chair.
Never. No, never. I never had a chance.
Oh, you should try it. It's quite terrifying.
Terrifying. Why?
Yes, because you never know when they're going to pick you out of the crowd.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, who's this gentleman here? What's your name, sir?
No. That would be sent dead on it. I would
Yeah.
stay on my place and I didn't even stand up.
Trust me. Every time I've been a few times, and every time they pick me to talk to.
Really?
I don't know why. I've been told I resemble Mr. Bean, but
No way.
maybe that's it.
No way.
Okay, would you go for? Okay, never mind. Okay, Michael. Back to Michael. Have you ever been to a live comedy show?
No, honestly, I don't remember over the top of my head to be
Okay.
only maybe well, I've been, but it's not so fun. It wasn't so funny. So when I studied in university, they inside the universities they kind of made comedies, but really it wasn't so over
Okay.
the top funny.
Not at all funny.
Yeah.
Have you ever performed? Not necessarily comedy, but for example, in a skit, in a small play.
No, only maybe in school. So
Right,
when I
that's-
was like
okay,
very
yeah,
very
that's
like with animals, something like that. I remember. Sure, I performed, but
All right.
to tell
played
you
it.
what I
Played a tree.
no, I
I'm
would
a tree.
I played or something.
Okay.
So, but I don't remember what I said or what I did.
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay. Katya, have you ever watched live comedy? Or live comedy?
Actually, I don't like any shows by TV. Sometimes I can watch something show, maybe comedy, but not reality show. It's very silly, and I don't like it. Sometimes I can watch a comedy show in Russian shows.
Uh-huh.
Yes. But I think it's not very funny, and I watch it because I have enough time, and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have
Yes.
nothing to do? Okay, you watch Russian comedy shows and they're not funny. All right, Katya, we've just met, but I'm going to challenge you here. Don't be shy. We're all friends. Do you think that some nationalities are funnier than others?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I guess sometimes Russian television don't can't make films and
Okay.
yes, I guess, and serials and
Okay.
I love
That's
I love American and England serials and films.
Yeah.
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 I'm
I'm
an
I'm sorry,
American.
I'm not fun.
Yeah,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
fun Russian television.
Okay, you're not fond of Russian television.
All Russian television. Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm an American. I actually love British humor. I think British humor is awesome.
Yes, I
Myself.
like to. Yeah, I like to British humor.
Me too.
I watch I forgot.
Okay.
About cars. The show about cars with three men. I forgot how it's named. In English show about car, about supercar, Top Gear. Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
love it.
Michael. Yes, Michael. I even like Benny Hill.
That's one. He used to have like jokes, this kind of
I,
kind of.
yes, I
That was a
find
long
it's
time ago.
very
Benny
nice.
Hill is a real show.
Yeah, that was a long time
Is,
ago.
is it still? It's still on?
No,
If
he's
it is,
dead.
it's got to be reruns.
No, I know he's dead. Not in the show.
They still have the show live. However, he's dead, but it's Benny Hill, so never mind. Too funny. Okay. Let me continue with this track of the conversation. Eric, both of the things I was talking about. Have you seen a live comedy show before?
Live comedy show. Yes, in high school, in fact, in high school, in my high school, there were many, how do you call it? Yeah, many comedy shows and that we can be part of all the year long. So it was quite interesting. But
Okay.
apart from that, no, no, I haven't been to a comedy show, a live comedy show.
All right. Okay, but all right, in school. Eric, you're from the Congo, is that right?
Yeah, is that
All
correct?
right. Are people in the Congo funny?
Very funny. In fact, in the
Very
Congo,
Okay.
we have not live, not many live comedy shows, but TV comedy show. It's really, really, really fun. But people in general are funny. They're happy from morning to evening. But
Hmm.
it's definitely better on TV because it's not only professionals. I mean, comedians who make you laugh, but also politicians are so funny. That's
Yes,
well,
but
everybody are funny.
you know,
Even politicians are funny.
politicians aren't supposed to make you laugh.
Yeah.
They're being
They
serious.
don't take themselves too seriously.
Oh,
I don't know if
really?
you know what I mean. Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's something
When
that's
you watch TV, if you want to relax, you should watch TV. In fact,
okay.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Okay, interesting. You know, I'm an American, but I live in the Philippines now, and to be honest with you,
Okay.
Filipinos in a normal conversation can be funny, but Philippine comedy, movies, television, comedians, I've been to live comedian shows, they're not very funny. Okay, shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them I said
They
that.
don't hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not really that funny, and they they have this big thing here. They have many gay comedians, gay men, and they dress up a little. I don't know, and they wander around and they act like gay men, and to me, that's just not funny. So what? You're gay. I don't care. That's fine. I have nothing against gays, but I don't think it's just in and of itself a funny thing. I don't get it. Plus, they love slapstick, which we haven't talked about.
What's
Uh,
that?
Slapstick comedy. Eh, dare I say, it's kind of primitive comedy, like the Three Stooges, where they keep hitting themselves in the head and poking each other in the eye, and you fall down and people laugh. Benny Hill actually has a lot of slapstick.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin, very much slapstick. All right, the king, the founder, the maker, the creator of slapstick, Charlie Chaplin, very good.
The God.
The God. Yeah. Yeah. So, and speaking of old comedians, we did quotes from last on Verbling here on Verbling. We talked about the Marx Brothers, classic movies, which are still funny. After this class last weekend, I watched a Marx Brothers movie. It's still funny, and that's in 1930s. That's good comedy when it holds up for 80 years, 90, 80 years, whatever. That's good stuff right there. Okay, Daniel. Now I know you have a friend who's a comedian, so obviously you have seen live comedy. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
In
Uh,
in my house, only
in
for
your
me.
house, only for you. That's
Yes.
cool. That's
I'm
fun.
a guinea pig.
Ah, perfect. That's cool. I have a friend here in the Philippines. He's a magician, so I get the free show. Let me try out the trick. Great. It's great, isn't it?
He tell me some ideas and
Uh-huh.
ask me if I like it or not.
Okay.
And I tell you some history about, I don't know, my grandpa or someone, and he takes some ideas about it,
Okay.
and it's fun.
What's his style of uh does he make fun of other people? Does he make fun of himself? Does he talk about his wife and family?
Uh,
Does he talk
root
politics?
root root history about village, little
Okay.
village, uh,
Okay.
a country life
Oh, all right. Very good. Okay. I get it.
about
Okay.
vocabulary, about kind
Uh,
of life. It's fun.
okay.
Mm.
All right. Too cool. All right. Daniel and maybe
Yes.
Carmen can answer as well. Are Spanish people funny, in your opinion?
Andalusia and people from the south of Spain, maybe.
People from the
Andalusia.
I don't
south.
find them funny. No, it's like the way they talk, but I don't find them funny.
Okay.
Even the jokes, I don't like them. I don't know.
What do you mean the way they talk? How they talk?
Because it's, I mean, the accent is different, and
Uh,
they they sleep the words, they don't pronounce the words properly. So perhaps, it's a little bit funny for foreigners, but I don't find it funny at all.
okay.
Is the king funny? Our king, you mean Eric? He's kind of
Is
funny. Yes, he's
is the
pathetic
king
actually.
funny? The king is funny? Really?
Yeah, because he's like, he's this kind of person who gets into trouble every time. So and everything he does, that always the paparazzi around, just trying to get the pics out of him. And
Uh,
so, but
okay. That's cool. I'm glad you have a funny king. I mean, look at England. They're stuck with Prince Charles. I can't imagine anybody more unfunny. If
But
I
there is
want
like son of Prince Charles, I
to,
think.
if I, yeah, I don't know about his son, but if I want to stop laughing, all I have to do is look at a picture of Prince Charles. He's the
and
unfunniest human.
Camilla, Prince Charles and Camilla.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah, I think all the politicians, all the leaders should be more funny. I'm for it. I think that's a great idea, Eric.
Yeah,
I
you need
think
a clown
you
instead
know,
of politician.
Yeah,
you
in
know,
fact, yeah,
I was gonna.
The French president François
Uh,
Hollande is very funny, in fact, but he
Yes,
tried to
yeah,
change. He tried to change.
yeah.
Uh, Ever since he became president, he tried to change his behavior, but he's very, very funny.
okay.
And Francois Hollande, every time he cheats on his mistress, he gets caught. So
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
victims,
right. Yeah,
This
this I
stupid
know
guy.
about. Yeah, silly guy. Okay, he's living a situation comedy. Okay. Well, too bad, but we're out of time. Thank you, everyone, for
Oh,
the
that
amusing
was funny.
class. Yeah, I
I,
enjoyed it. Thanks a
It
I
lot.
was
know.
very interesting.
Definitely gonna check out
Interesting.
Little Britain, right? Little Britain.
Yes.
All right, I'll be
You'll
checking that
see.
out.
Vicky Pollard, the chubby. You'll see.
Okay, I'm
Check
gonna check
out
it out.
Oakley Hide and
Yeah.
Seek.
Hide and Seek. What's that?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's not a
It's a movie.
comedy.
It's a game.
Oh, It's a
No, no,
game.
no, a movie. A movie about the game, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, thank you for the information, everybody.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
And
Bye
have a
for
nice
now.
day all.